Hello everyone and welcome back to the videos. In this video we're going to talk about 20 things we don't buy as a big family. We are a family with 5 children and we have been on a debt freedom journey for many years now. About 7 years ago we got rid of all of our consumer debt and I ripped up the only credit card that I had, and I made a vow to myself that I was going to stay on this journey. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the things that we don't buy as a family to save money, for health purposes, for so many reasons. So let's get started. Number 1, we don't buy new kids clothing. So about 95% of my kids clothing comes from thrift stores such as consignment shops, the Goodwill, Salvation Army, and other local thrift shops. And that has saved us so much money, and our kids also pass clothes down to each other. We also get a lot of hand-me-downs from friends and family. So the new clothes that we get are just like underwear and socks and maybe camisoles, maybe like a swimsuit if we can't find the bottom parts. But that is it. Now let's talk about number 2, new kids toys. So again, we buy our kids toys predominantly in the consignment shop. They sell gently used kids toys, and we don't buy toys year round. We buy toys mainly just for like birthdays and Christmas time, and there's a limited number on how much we get for each child, and I've made videos on this before because we get a lot from grandparents and friends and things like that. So we don't buy toys year round for the kids, and when we do buy them, it is secondhand toys as well. We also use Facebook Marketplace for a lot of things. Number 3, talking about Facebook Marketplace, baby gear. So we don't buy baby gear for our babies. When we had our first child, we got so many things in that baby shower, and we just got so many things for that first baby that we didn't use, and we learned big lessons from that. So after our first child, we didn't even buy a crib after that. Our kids always co-slept with us, and then we put them on a side bed next to us, and then after that they were moved on to their room with their siblings. We didn't buy all the gadgets and all the newest things. We kept it simple, we kept it minimal, and it really helped us. Number 4, birthday parties. So for birthday parties, we don't do birthday parties actually. We rarely ever do a birthday party. The birthday parties that we have done with our kids is because a grandparent has thrown it for the kids. We don't buy hats and whistles and balloons and birthday cakes, none of that. We don't like any of that. In fact, our oldest daughter loves baking, so if anything, she's always baking like cupcakes for the kids' birthdays or baking them cake as well. But we gift our kids experiences for their birthdays. That way it's something that they can remember, that they can remember doing with their family, and it's just much more memorable for them. Number 5, we don't buy prepackaged snacks. We don't buy candy. That is something that we just don't buy. For the most part, it's because it's not healthy, and kids don't need that. It is empty calories, and we want our kids to stick to 3 core meals. The same goes with number 6, pastries. We don't buy pastries. We don't buy cookies and cakes and anything that's sweet because our older girls bake. So it's their hobby. They bake cookies and cakes and other things. They're even into making ice cream now, which we are absolutely loving, and it's a life skill. They've developed it because we didn't buy it. They developed this love for baking and wanting to try new things so that they can bring it into the home. Number 7, we don't buy soft drinks. We don't buy juice and soda or any of that. Unless we have visitors over, we don't buy it. First of all, we got rid of all our soft drinks, drinking juices or soda back in college, my husband and I. And so our kids grew up just drinking water and milk. We do make smoothies at home. We make lemonade in the summer, fruit water, smoothies, but we don't buy fruit juice and we don't buy soda. I think our kids probably some of them have never drank soda unless they go to like a birthday party or something like that. All right, so number 8, bottles of water. We don't buy bottles of water. We think it's a waste. And We have a gravity filter. I'll link the one we have below, and it works beautiful for us. Number 9, paper towels. You would think that someone who has so many kids, right, would be using paper towels all the time. And we don't buy paper towels. We use a lot of microfiber towels. We have lots of rags that we wash over and over again. And we also have the same thing for napkins. That would be number 10. We don't buy napkins. Unless we have visitors over, we have cloth napkins that we just wash over and over as well. And it's worked beautiful. And you know, when kids are done eating, they wash their hands. And that is how we do it here. Number 11, seasonal decor. I am not constantly buying seasonal decor. In fact, we use the same stuff year after year after year. I have a box for Christmas. And actually, I have a video on how I put everything for my Christmas things all in one little small box. Everything fits in there, and I use it year after year after year. I don't buy new decor. In fact, I've been wanting to buy a new Christmas tree because as the years pass by, there's just so many beautiful trees, like the snowy ones and the white ones and just all these beautiful trees, and I still have the same one that I have been wanting to change, and I'm just not going to do it. It's just more stuff coming into your house that later on you might even just discard. So we don't buy seasonal decor. Let me quickly tell you about Elemental Phonics. This is an excellent program to teach your children how to read, setting a basic phonics foundation for them. It is a very simple, straightforward book. It has a progression chart. It starts off really easy with 2-letter blends, then it goes on to actual 3-word families, and then it ends with sentences. So super easy, super quick. They're getting to sentences. We have 3 levels of the book, and now we have the book in audiobook format, so your kids can learn how to read, following along, listening to the audiobook, which is called Audio Assisted Learning, and I have made a video on that. I will link all of these resources below under the video. Number 12, cleaning products. There's cleaning products for every little thing, right? So we make a lot of our own cleaning things. So here we have our all-surface cleaner that we make, and I've made videos about this. I'll link them below. So this is half water, half white vinegar, and then I put essential oils in here. And this one I have some pine essential oils. I have also used lemon, just different ones that I use. For the shower, for the toilets, I like using Dawn, and this is something that I created a solution. So it's half Dawn and half white vinegar as well, and I use this for the showers, for the toilets. Once a month, I'll use this 7th generation. Kills 99.9% of the germs if I need it. I also have Clorox, a little tiny thing of Clorox if I ever need it, like if there's something that is nagging and it won't come off, maybe every couple of months I will use it. But that's it. When it comes to cleaners, that's all you will see in our home. Now let's go over to laundry. So we don't buy dryer sheets. We've never bought them. If you read about the ingredients in these things, they're just not healthy. We don't buy fabric softener. We've never had the need to. And I have gotten into making my own laundry detergent now. So that's been quite a journey, and we are loving it, and it works perfect. Number 14. As you can see, I don't have much jewelry. I'm not a big jewelry person. I have a few studs. I have just a couple of earrings that I use throughout the year, but for the most part, I don't have a lot of jewelry. Like, this is the ring that I wear. I don't wear a lot of stuff. The same thing for my girls. They don't even have their ears pierced yet. We don't spend money on jewelry. I have my wedding ring and I have one other ring. I don't spend money on it. For body lotion, number 15, we don't buy body lotion. We use jojoba oil. In fact, jojoba oil is something that I've been using for many years now, and it is just a beautiful oil that it's very close to the natural oils in your skin. So I use it for my face, for my hair, for my legs. I use it on the kids. We use it on everything. So I love jojoba oil. Number 16, I don't buy a ton of face products and makeup and all types of things. In fact, I'll show you guys. I keep it very minimal. I have 2 little things. This is what I use on my face. This is a concealer for like under my eyes, maybe right here. And then this is a lip balm, a tinted lip balm. And with this tinted lip balm, I'll use it as blush, and I'll also use it on my lips as well. that is pretty much it, like for face, you guys. And my jojoba oil. I keep it really simple. Let's go on now to family photos, number 17. We stopped doing family photos. I want to say when my kids were little. We don't pay for like Santa pictures, and for yearly family photos we don't do. Maybe that's something that we could do like every few years, but it's not something that we do. We don't spend money on these packaged family photos every year, and we maybe do it like every 5 years or so. Number 18, we don't take international vacations. We don't get on airplanes with the kids. For the most part, we take local vacations. We have a big family, so wherever we go is driving in our big van, and we're staying locally in cheap Airbnbs or in cabins. We try to just keep it inexpensive, try to go local, we do a lot of hiking and make it memorable for the kids. We go look at the waterfalls, we go to rivers and beaches and mountains, you name it, but we go there driving. And we try to keep it very, very cheap. Number 19, we don't do subscription boxes or meal boxes. I know they can be super tempting, and then you get these boxes with all these little trinkets and things that you just fills your house with clutter. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna try a subscription box, but we don't do subscription boxes, and we don't do meal boxes as well. Number 20, bread. So we have started making our own bread at home, and it has been an amazing journey where I buy my wheat berries in bulk, I mill my wheat berries, and I make my bread from scratch. Super nutritious, just a storehouse of vitamins and minerals and fiber. We absolutely love it. And I made a whole video, a whole like workshop for you guys if you want to know how to be a modern day miller like we have become now. It's great. I teach you how to make 5 loaves at a time. It only takes an hour and a half. It's not time consuming. You can freeze them. Some of the people that I've taught have even started like businesses with them. My oldest daughter is gonna start selling them soon. And it's been great, and it tastes so good. It does not compare to bread at the grocery store. And the last thing that I have here is we don't buy stuff we can't afford. So if we cannot afford it, we have a budget. If we cannot afford it, we do not buy it. We do not put things on credit cards. I don't personally have a credit card. I threw mine away a long time ago, and I just buy things with the money that I have available. For right now, for example, we only have one van. We need another vehicle, but we're not gonna buy it until we can buy it cash. We don't owe any money on our vehicles. We try as much as possible to buy things that we could afford, that we can buy cash, not financing them. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Anything that I mentioned, I'm going to link below. Like if you want to see like the makeup, maybe you want to see the bread workshop, or if you want to join me on my private membership community where I make special videos for you guys and you get to come in and see the inside workings of my home, I'll also link that below. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.